Bonjour, mes amis. Right now, I am in beautiful Montmartre, here at the hill upon the city of lights and love. We're going to see the views of sunset here in Montmartre. Sunset's not going to be too glamorous today because it's fairly cloudy, but at least we'll see some views of the beautiful city of lights twinkling on. Right now, I'm starting at a very interesting place that was mentioned by a fellow urbanist by the name of Susie. Right here is the painting. And it's this passageway. It's a random passageway. It's not necessarily famous or anything. But apparently some artists that end up selling in New York end up using it as inspiration. There is a dead zone down there, so I can't show it to you from down there, but I'm gonna post a to Sacre-Coeur, see how the views look like right in sunset. What you're looking at is the Sacre-Coeur right down there, and we're walking up right to where we're at right now. Lots of passageways all around here in Montmartre, which is the highest point in all of Paris. And down there we see the views of beautiful Paris. Look at that. Oh my, so gorgeous. Becky says, wow, you're getting around. Indeed I am. Hello George, hello Oleg, hello Ron, hello Sue, hello Chris. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Gorgeous views right there, look at that. Hello Kay, nice to see you here. Michael says, good to see you in Paris. Yeah, I'm back in Paris, yes. Yeah. So that was the passageway, and let's continue walking around, see better views. Paris says, Paris looks very peaceful tonight. It is. It's a Tuesday. It is going to be quiet. This is more the residential part. We're in the back streets. It gets a little bit more vibrant towards the main streets and the avenues and the boulevards. Down there is the boulevards, one of them at least. So there's a little bit more life. Like New York City, not every part is going to be super hectic all the time. It's the natural part of cities. Susie says, do my eyes deceive me? No, Susie, I just passed through the Sacre-Coeur. Check out the beginning of the video if you want to see more. It is a dead zone, so I couldn't start from there. Hello, Ron. Can you say happy birthday to my mom? Oh, let me know. I'll say happy birthday in Tagalog. But happy birthday to Ron's mother. Kumusta ka? Magandang apo. I gotta learn how to say happy birthday in Tagalog. Let me know. But happy birthday to Ron's mom, who's a moderator on YouTube. Hello, Reginaldo, Angela, nice to see you here. Hello, S Fields, welcome. So things are starting to cafes are starting to open up right over here. Dia says, great work in London. Thank you so much, DS. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ron says she thanks you. Oh, bonsoir, says Mika. Bonsoir. Yes, it is the afternoon, so it is bonsoir right now. There's a place called Babalu. Ooh, it's a pizzeria. Ah, nice. That sounds really good right now. Some pizza. Hello, Ella. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Hello, Lisa. Sahid. Saeed. Sahid. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Thomas. Welcome. Nebul. Nice to see you here. Oh, right here. We're starting to see Sacre-Coeur with its very top already brightly lit. And I gotta mute. There's some reggaeton playing in the distance. Okay, I think we're far away from the French rap. So here, behold the beautiful views of Paris. Here, Montmartre. Look at that. Susie says, I will miss Paris, though I never stepped foot here. So interesting that you have that painting, Susie. So interesting. Yeah, I hope you get to step foot in here. It's a short flight from New York. Only a 6-hour flight or so. DS says, it's so interesting to me that reggaeton in so many places you don't expect it. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, reggaeton and rap and hip-hop sometimes ruin the vibe of certain beautiful places like this, in my opinion. I'd rather not listen to that type of music in the presence of such a great skyline and one of the most beautiful churches in Western Europe, right here, Sacre-Coeur, the Basilica. Nicole says, one day we will go. Oh, I'm so glad you'll come here. I hope you do. Matrix says, will you do a portrait of yourself on Monmartre? No, I don't think so. Matrix says it's too expensive. Yeah, usually those artists overcharge. I wouldn't do it. Wow. stunning to see the beautiful views from up here. Look at that. Right there, the Tour de Montparnasse, which looks so out of place, still to this day. Though there are a few modern towers a little bit further there in the distance. Right now I am at Sacre-Coeur, which is in Montmartre. It's basically the only tall hill in all of Paris. Seems to be another hill down there, but that was nowhere near as tall. There's a smaller one right next to it. And this way, we really don't see a hill. Maybe there in the distance, it appears to be a little bit more higher elevation, but that's it. Hello, Ariel. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Hello, Roxanne. Dia says it gets better as night gets darker. Amazing view. Hey, says I can't read Russian, so let me know how to say your name. He says turn on your subtitles. Subtitles only really work generally after the live video is posted, but if anyone can let him know on YouTube that to turn on to facebook.com/urbanistlive. Facebook does happen to have live subtitles, but it is rare and it won't be too accurate, but tell them to tune into Facebook. Susie says there's a blue tinge to everything. There is a blue tinge to everything. It might be the gray skies ahead. And then overall, the buildings are very similar color. So I assume the reflection upon the mansard roofs, they already have this kind of steel, well, they're all made out of zinc. So this zinc reflection, it's all kind of making a blue atmosphere, a steely blue atmosphere. It is gorgeous. Hey, ABX Girl says, have you found your favorite European city yet? You are not going back home. Did you already have a nice French dinner? I had a nice French lunch at Bouillon, which is a place down there, right in this direction. It's like a huge mega restaurant. They have a few of them and they sell classic French dishes for very inexpensive. So I had a 3-course meal. And you'll be blown away by what the price was. And let me show you photos. Let me know if you want to see photos of it. Probably will find dinner somewhere. I have photos of only 2 courses. No, let me show you first course. Right here. First course was a French onion soup. They gave me a gigantic stack of bread, which you're going to see here. With the canal. Yep, I missed the canal from Lyon. Lyon had amazing food at their bouchons, which is their version of bistros. Paris has bistros, Lyon has bouchons. And the canal is basically a pike fish souffle in essence, served over rice with fish sauce as well, fish cream sauce. And it's all so very, very good. Oh wow. And canal's gonna be very rare to find outside of Lyon. Only a few specialty restaurants, and this one had it, and for a bargain price. So then I had a dessert as well, which I don't have a photo of. It was a beautiful strawberry rhubarb compote. I had a cafe americano, a full bottle of Perrier sparkling water. Cost me a total of €23. So it was very, very inexpensive. €23. So highly recommend it. Bouillon. B-O-U-I-L-L-O-N. I think it's spelled. Bouillon. So what's my favorite city in all of the European continent is London. My favorite city in the European continent. Like the entire continent. But if you're talking about outside of the UK, it would be Paris. Paris is the one I feel like I can hang out the most. Joe says, I just had a hot dog with French mustard. Yeah. Right there, I think we're seeing the Pantheon right there in the center. Hey, William. So it's great eating with you, William. Well, thank you so much for seeing my food videos. How's the temperature there, says AJ. Oh, I still have Nightbot in London. But this, right now, it's about 78 degrees Fahrenheit. I think a little bit more. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. How far are you from the Eiffel Tower? Pretty far, I think. I'm not sure how long we'll take by metro. Metro, I think we might take about 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer because it's a bit tricky to get there. And driving, I think, might be about 15 minutes. But it depends on traffic. So I'm not sure. But probably a long while. Hello, Susie. Susie sent 500 stars. Thank you so much, Susie. I appreciate the 500 stars. Matrix says, have you been to Croatia? Any plans? Nothing yet. I have a few other countries that I am putting a priority before that area of the world. Wow. That's amazing. Let me show you a little bit more. Jessica says the view is stunning. Truly is stunning. Right there we see the people walking the main streets of Montmartre. William says I had the wrong chat open. No worries, William. Right here, Sacre-Coeur, the Basilica of Paris, means Sacred Heart. They built this after the terrible events of the Paris Commune, where here they unleashed cannons upon their own city, killed many people in a bloody affair. Thomas says, what are the next countries you're going to visit? You must stay tuned. Joe says, your passport must be full now. You'll be surprised, Joe. I've been traveling in Europe, and I've done trips in the UK. I haven't really traveled to other countries that would require a passport stamp. So I don't have too many. I've been in and out of Europe a few times this trip because of going to London recently. So I've been in and out of Europe twice, and then Copenhagen I also got stamped. But basically I only got maybe 3 stamps this entire trip. So it wasn't that long. Susie says, my sisters are going to flip when you went through Le Passage Cotin. Yes, I'll be posting a video on Facebook, so stay tuned. I'll post that video I actually shot. So yeah, in the EU, when you're traveling within the EU, you're not going to be stamped. Because the EU technically works as if it were a country in terms of border control. Just like the US and all the 50 states work as one country. The US is a country, but it's a big area of the world. Same thing as Europe. So in order to get different stamps, you have to go to countries outside the EU. And I haven't been to too many countries outside the EU. It's been a while. UK and EU, and that's it. Yeah, I haven't done anything else. I did Romania a long time ago, but Romania is also in the EU. Finland? Is Finland in the EU? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Finland is in the EU. But that was many years ago. Thank you, Matt, for leaving extra information on Facebook chat. What would you like to talk about if you had a philosophical chat tonight, says Michelle? Nothing in particular. You know, usually I allow those topics to come naturally. When I was younger, Michelle, I would do a lot of thinking. So often I had things I wanted to talk about with other people. But in the past maybe a year or two, I've been barely thinking that much. It's yeah, that's for an entire conversation. You know, I've just been living, just been enjoying. So I often have philosophical chats when it arises naturally. Otherwise, I'm not really at the tip of my tongue to say anything necessarily. There's other content creators that are a little bit better at that. Marianne says the signal spotty. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm getting bad signal here. I've been getting good signal almost everywhere in France, even on top of a 12,000 foot mountain. This one was...
And the other one?
No, daughter.
Here you have to really watch out with pickpockets. They really like hanging out here. DS, nice to see you here. Oh, Sacre-Coeur open at this time? Wow. Wow. It's actually a cool view. Sometimes with the view, it's better when you have people posing in front because you end up having like a better perspective. It says, what a sky. Oh, yes. And it's not even a sunny day. It's a rather cloudy day. So we're seeing the reflection of all the zinc mansard rooftops of Paris reflecting upon the sky and vice versa, causing a steely blue aura that encompasses the entire city of lights. Wow. Kay says, what we need is a dramatic reading. Of what? Let me know. Okay. All right, let's check out Sacre-Coeur. Let's see if I can walk in.
Your gig is coming up, I think.
Yes? Isa.
Leaving?
Mika says the coffin has arrived for Elizabeth II. Yeah, in London. Wow, that was fairly quick. Wow. I'm glad she had a procession through Scotland. All right. I think we have escaped the reggaeton once again. There's more people playing music outside, right inside the church right now, the Basilica. Hey, let me know if anyone sees me and hear me. Did YouTube crash? Let me know. Let me know.
Stroller coming through. Hey, umbrella.
Có tô bé sa likod ko? Sayo ako sa